Well, hello gang, welcome back once again to The Long Dark. I'm Lonelywolf, we're back. It's been a little bit since we've played. Yes, Mr. Deer, I hear you over there, but I've already got two. So, what ended up happening? I actually did have a recording of some of the events that happened, but it got lost in the edit, corrupted, which is sadness. Normally I also have backups, but I just done my drive cleaning as well. I know that sounds like a crappy excuse, and it probably is, but that's where we are. Anyway. Let's use the hacksaw once. Who knows? Anyway. It's a terrible excuse. I lost the deer that we originally hunted, and the arrow that went with it. I couldn't tell you what's happened to them. I spent days hunting them. Well, when I say I spent days hunting them, what I really mean to say is, I spent 5 minutes at a time running out until I got hypothermic, and then heading back inside and hiding. I'd made it back to the farmhouse and gotten some more food. I think we're down to like one steak left there, which is not so good. Wow, these guys have decayed rapidly already too. And then we've found some more cattails in the creek area. I found that there's a moose here as well if I wanted to get the moose, but again, I don't want to be here that long, so 2 deer will get us properly handled, assuming a lot of things. And I mean a lot. It's probably gonna take 3 days to get this taken care of, assuming blizzards, but you know. Oh yeah, I also got some coffee prepared. So that's good. But yeah, I never could find the deer, sadly. So. Kinda is just one of those things. I think we should have plenty of water back at the place, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I just wanna make sure my scent stays down pretty well. We can get this deer and then we can move the fire over and get the next one, assuming again no wind or other adverse conditions. Right now it's still foggy. As long as it stays that way, we're not in too bad a shape. And yes, I'm trying to get this thing harvested. It's decaying so fast. We've got 2 deer to harvest. Look up. I know I haven't even taken the hide off yet. Yeah, 49% already. But between the 2 deer, we're looking at a lot of meat. More than enough. Part of the reason this one's starting to decay faster now too is we've upped the heat. It's now 60 degrees here. I'm not sure exactly how the scaling works with decay. I know it increases the temperature, but I'm not sure if it's linear or if there's another factor involved. I just know that... let's drop the meat. We don't want to over-smellify ourselves here. I just know that things decay faster the warmer they get. And when you take hides off, it appears they decay more too, but I don't have enough data points on that subject to be able to give you a definitive answer. It's something that seems to be the case. But the meat's my priority, so that's what we're hobnobbing through. But we did recover. We've gotten my condition back up. We did get hypothermic for a while there, but I did get that taken care of. While I was hypothermic, I did run out a couple more times, just being careful not to get cold, which really limited my range of field. But from where we last saw where that deer trail ended, I don't know where he could have gone. I patrolled the immediate area around the barn and everything as long as I possibly could. It was a mess! Alright, considering we're waiting on stuff to get done here, let's just go ahead and start cutting guts. Uh-oh, that sounds like wind. Dagnabbit, don't interrupt my deer harvesting. Please, I just had to sit through a 2-day blizzard. Don't make this harder on me than it needs to be. I've been holed up in the barn for 2 days wanting to harvest these from once I killed them. I haven't been able to. Look at that though, we've got calories again. And we've got it in excess. We should probably drop the guts. Because they're going to be attracting woofles. Yeah, level 2 stench, not a good thing. Materials, amongst all my other materials I now have collected. Oh yeah, I could make some more tea if I wanted. 37, 9 minutes. How long for hide? 32, 32, 48. Might as well go with that. Rarity times on that are pretty impressive, but I'd rather stack it and then bail. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Deer. I know you're right there. There were 4 of you or 5 of you up here. I've domed both of these guys instant kills. Headshot on that one. No, headshot on this one, right in the left eye, or the right eye. Right in there, and then that one was in the chest. Alright, everything's cooked, but let's move it away from the fire a bit. Just around over here where it starts to get cold, so they last a bit longer. Yeah, they already dropped to 95. Yeah, heat scaling is bad, man. Alright, we want to move over to that deer, but I still have an hour of fire time. Hide doesn't really make me smelly, but we'll drop it too. So much in weight. I guess while we're sitting here, we can doctor up some more water. How tired are we? It depends on what the weather does, but I suppose we can throw up another cup of coffee and warm it back up. And then over here we can drop a can, of which I have hundreds, and throw some water in. Drink that. Again, we're just trying to get this fire low so I can move over to the other one. Birch bark, craft 1. But this stuff's good stuff. Yeah, we'll cook a little bit of water too. That should put us closer. Sort of. There's still 2 deer around here. Alright, while we're waiting on that to go through, we might as well. Ooh, bright night now. It's not so good. I was enjoying the fog because it means the weather wasn't going to possibly go bad on me. Alright, let's take a torch from there, push it over to here. Guess which way the wind's gonna come from and drop the fire. We got plenty more books back at the barn. I don't mind using them. Great, here comes the wind. Do I want to commit a piece of coal to this? Come on. Or do I just want to load it with sticks? Hard to say. I want these deer. I want them bad. Let's load it. If I wanted 2 more deer, we could bag them as well. But piss. I think that fire's gonna burn out. Depends on how bad this wind gets.
Too heavy.
We'll feed it as long as we can. I think it might be a little protected being behind the deer, but we're dicey. I really need to throw some coal in there to keep us warm. It's too cold. But this looks like it's gonna be windy, and if I commit coal, I've got a stick feed. Keep the fire up. While we wait for the deer. Yeah, kiss. I screw you, Pleasant Valley. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. I know I just wasted a stick. I accidentally misclicked. But seriously, screw you. I hope there's enough sticks close by I can sprint out to get and come back. Let's drop some water so I lose some weight. Be able to sprint. Seriously, Pleasant Valley, you are so annoying. I literally was hypothermic and stayed indoors, nearly dying of starvation, barely surviving off cattails, sprinting back to the farmhouse and then back to the barn for 4 or 3 days or however long straight it was. Finally get a big break with these two deer. And now that it's been like 3 days where I can't do crap with them, you're gonna sit here and tell me, oh no, now it's gonna get windy. Now you gotta stick feed the little... I should have grabbed more sticks. This wind can screw off. It's royally annoying. There's not even any sticks here. Ugh. Can't even be away that long either. Okay, there's a couple sticks. I can stick feed for what, an hour with what I had? Plus 2, 3, 4. I can stick feed for a bit, but not much. Dagnabbit, man. You're so annoying, Pleasant Valley. I hate you. I want to leave, but you're making it impossible to leave. This is like the epitome of toxic relationships right here. Just in time. Yeah, we don't have much to work with here. Nah, I don't want to commit water to that. Alright, we got 8 minutes. How long to get a thing? 5? Okay. Okay, it actually is lasting a little bit longer, but still. Can the wind go away? I was enjoying my fog. I don't want to start another harvest because I don't have enough time. Once this hits under 50, the knife will be faster again. Gotta wait for this to hit basically 1 minute. But we can watch it from up here. I hate you so much, Pleasant Valley. I hate you. Four minutes. Oh, will it be so fast? I might be able to get 2 slabs out. I can. Pleasant Valley, go ride a fir tree or something. I don't know, like, It's so annoying. I wanted to just harvest this in peace, not worrying about maintaining a fire. But here we are.
Too much stuff to carry.
Hush, buddy. This is your livelihood. This is your life. This is your future. If I hear you belly aching about this, I know I'm gonna lose my mind. Now, if the wind would kindly stop, or rotate so the deer keeps the, you know, fire nice. That one was nice because we had the hay bales for the one direction, but, you know. 9 sticks. Can we get the whole deer with 9 more sticks? I kind of think that's negatory.
I might have to drop some gear.
No, you don't have to drop anything. Ah! I hate you, Pleasant Valley. I hate you. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Oh my goodness. Why you bully me? If the wind cuts out, this is such a huge if.
I need to drop some.
Buddy, stop the belly aching. Do you think we can cheese one more out? I don't think so. I think that's too dicey. I think we better wait. This fire is the only thing keeping me alive right now. If wolves show up, we're screwed. Like, thankfully it's blowing in a direction wolves aren't really at, so, and we're not that smelly yet. I'm monitoring my smellerator. Alright, another 2. We may actually be able to get the full set of meat out of this. May. Actually, that's just 1 more steak. It's not 2 steaks. Alright, we can get another steak. 1 more. Alright, 3 minutes. Not worth risking another. Oh, nope, that hit 1 minute. Okay. Alright, 9 minutes, go. Pop 1. Check if clear, if so, do another. Wind stopped. Let's get some fire time on there. Oh, thank God I don't have to stick feed.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You'll carry what you're told. And then we'll get the guts, and then we'll get the hide. Then we'll pick up as much as we can and cart it all back to base. It'll be lovely. Alright, let's drop some more. I don't want to be this smelly.
Drop any of this gear.
2 minutes. 6 minutes by hand. Again, let's save the knife a little bit. We gotta find more whetstones or we're gonna have to make another forge run. A little smelly, but okay. How long for one? 32 minutes, 24, 12. Knife for time's sake, because reasons. Woo! There we are. That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's just, again. Last of the reclaimed. Bump the guts. 10 minutes now. Nice reductions in times. How tired are we? Probably not because we drank the coffee to keep us going. Yeah, we're not that tired. 28 minutes, what's times? 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah, both of those can hold. They won't die from burning. Alright, that's another deer. Fully done.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, we gotta cook the last steaks. Oh, that is the last steak. Cool. Alright, let's pick this up. Bring it over to this pile over here. And then, oh boy, level 3 stinkies, man. Level 3 stinkies. It's not the good stinkies either. Shit. Alright, how to handle this. Can I position the fire? I think I can position the fire. Can I drop bait? As soon as I aim, he's running. Let's try the bait. Okay, he's not gonna worry about my fire, is he? Alright, take that bait. I'll leave you to it. He's going for my food. Little bitch. Still smelly. He's gonna stalk me, isn't he? No? He didn't even take my bait. What the hell is this guy's problem? Did he take one of the guts from over there? I mean, possibly. Also, the wind's back. Which means he's gonna be wanting me until I clear smell. I don't know. Let's get back to the fire, warm up, stick feed until I can get to a point where we can leave. We'll come back tomorrow in the morning. I guess. I suppose I could have shot him, but I didn't want to take that risk. That's a big risk. Especially with the way wolves operate with, we're gonna want to be fully warm before we bail. The way wolves operate with fires now, all they do is stall them. They don't flee from a fire anymore. So before, previously, if you had a fire, you were safe. Like, wolves would come up, they'd see the fire, they'd get scared, they'd leave. Now, if you've got a fire, a wolf will come up and will just sit outside the fire until the fire dies or you aim a weapon at it. There have been a few glitches where wolves have ignored fires, but I think they've mainly been ironed out now. Again, we're just waiting for this to get down to 1 minute. All we're doing here is warming up with the stick feeding. There's no real purpose behind it. Other than that, I don't have to worry about the wolves at the moment. The guts aren't terribly important, so if he did eat one gut, it's okay. If he ate one steak, it's okay. It's better than dying. Too windy to sustain. Okay, that's it, we're out. The hide I can take successfully. Yep, he ate one of my guts that I brought.
Too much stuff to carry.
Come on, how fast can I click this in? It's too much. 98. I can still run with that. Bow out. We're getting this back to the farm. Hopefully Buddy Pal doesn't show up. He did! Piss. Alright. How long can we tank this? He's gonna take one of my meats again. Filthy little bugger. No, it's another gut. I mean, I guess I don't need the guts that bad, but it's still annoying.
Freezing.
Can you not? What a jerk. I mean, it's better than me being eaten, right? And it's not like I'm short on gut. We do have a fair bit. But still, it's like... You don't just go stealing people's guts, man. That's not okay. That's not kosher. It's not very cash money of you. Also, there better not be a freaking wolf up here. I don't think I'm crossing at the right area. I think the farm sits back more this way, which means wolf potential actually exists. Plus, it's starting to get foggy. Okay. 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 We might be okay. Dump some of this weight, man. We got so much I can't even cart half my kill back. But it's a short jaunt over, so as soon as we get cleared up to bail out again in the morning. Well, it's almost morning now, but as soon as we get fully cleared. That's the bedtime snack. Not that it's really bedtime, just nap time. Holy Hannah, this has been such an intense several days. Trying to clear hypothermia. It's not fun. Especially when you're holed up in a barn running low on food. Thankfully, we were barely able to keep ourselves fed. That creek having those cattails, that was good. Losing that deer and that arrow, not so good, but I have a buttload of arrows, so it's not the end of the world. Plus, we can get more. What an adventure though, so far. Alright, assuming the weather's good, right? I mean, that's the assumption here. Assuming the weather's good, we can juice back over and clear the rest of that out, but that's 2 out of the 4 guts that wolf has nipped. And that doesn't make me a happy camper. Alright, let's drop. We have so much we gotta drop. And that is plotting a course to Mystery Lake. Woohoo! I got another deer hide in here that's carrying. Oh, we got. So yeah, we're not toast on materials. Advanced gunsmithing book we can leave behind. I'm probably this is Interloper. It's pointless, useless book. We're all still good here now. We're asking. Yeah, we'll get harvested later. Oh yeah, I found those simple tools. I don't need this many cans. I don't need this many can openers. Shedding weight we are. Need this many torches. In fact, I don't even need 2 torches. One's enough. I don't need all this coffee. What's going on down here? What's my clothes looking like? Nearing repair. At repair. Eesh. Got plenty of matches though. Still. Gotta be tools, man. We got the deer hides. We can dump those actually. That's some weight. Only a pound each though. Whee. Not that much. Okay, fine. Don't take my rose hips. I'll go up here. 38 cloth. That's actually a... Don't know why I'm carrying that much. That's my weight. But everything else is good. Alright, we are basically clear to go. Oh, and it's a nice warm day too. I say that as we immediately have 3 arrows down. Bear's not on the patrol through here. -2. This is why we have to leave. I can't even get food. And when I do get food... Those overhead crows? Yep. And when I do get food... I can't get it. Like... It's impossible to get the food. Because the wolves and... Yeah, the cold and... the winds and the blizzards, like, we have to leave Pleasant Valley. We have to leave. I can't stay. I don't want to stay either, but I have to have enough to leave on. I guess if we had avoided Thompson's Crossing, that would have been something too, so... Anyway, let's just hurry up and nip down here, get all the remaining materials that are left without getting mauled. And bail out back to the farmstead. -1. Youch. I mean, it's gonna be cold everywhere, but this is the worst. Get back to Mystery Lake. We're gonna decide if we're gonna leave straight to Milton or get a bearskin coat first. I don't know which is going to be which first. Alright, so we should still have some gut here yet. We got both guts over here. Let's grab these. Thank you very much. Mr. Local Good for Nothing annoyance. And we'll snag this up.
Can't feel my hands.
Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. He gonna want me. He gonna want to eat me. And because we have so much food, I don't want to waste food again. the intrinsic balance between waste not and want not. We were wanting and now we're in the waste not position. I don't want to utilize... I don't want to leave this food behind like we did at Timberwolf Mountain. That's likely going to become waste. All that food up there, because we ain't going to be going back for a long time. We'll dump this stuff off. Head inside, repair all the stuff that we can repair, and start the curing process of what needs to cure. Grab what materials we'll probably need as we shove out into Mystery Lake. Shove out over there and then plan a bear kill? Or else head back to Coastal Highway and ding one out there? I don't know. It's really hard to say. Another deer. Man, there's so many deer now it's taunting me. We couldn't find any for the longest time. The one we did dome ran off with my arrow and disappeared. Never could find. Then again, I also couldn't stray very far from the barn, but at this point, how many days has it been since I've killed that one? 6 days? 7 days? 8 days now, I think? 7 days? 6 days. Okay, so not that many, but still. It's only going to be in the teens/20% condition, lighting a fire to keep myself warm and keep the mongrels away while I process. Yeah, that stuff's going to be weak. So the best I'd be looking to get back is my arrow. So yeah, we're not looking so hot in that regard for getting that. Nor am I really trying to, so. We have days worth of food now. Not a problem. We can get stuff repaired. And prep for Mystery Lake. But that's going to be for another episode. Until then, I've been Lonelywolf. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay warm out there.